We're going to welcome in our first guest today here on the Blue Couch. Sherry Law is joining us. She's a certified health coach. She's here to talk about the faster way to fat loss. Hi, Sherry. Welcome.
Hi,
it's nice to
for
have you.
having me.
And Happy New Year.
Thanks.
This is something that a lot of people are thinking about. It is quite often a New Year's resolution, maybe get in a little bit better shape. Does this program have anything to do with intermittent fasting as well?
Absolutely it does. It is part of the program. We like to see a 16-8 intermittent fasting, but a 12-12 is a great place to start.
Yeah. And explain for those who might not know just what that means.
Sure. I find it interesting that a lot of people don't know what it means, but we actually all fast every day. If your last meal is 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening and you go to sleep and you don't get up at midnight to have a snack, and when you wake up in the morning and your first meal is, let's say, 7, 8 o'clock, you literally have just fasted 12 hours and didn't even realize it.
Well, the first meal of the day is breakfast. It's breaking the fast of overnight. It's just, you know, kind of getting used to these terms. What got you into this program and to really love this lifestyle?
Yes, about 2 years ago, I was tired and cranky and going through perimenopause, menopause. And I just wasn't feeling like myself. I wasn't sleeping well. I didn't have the energy that I once had, and yet I hadn't changed anything. I was still eating whole foods, and I was still working out, but I was doing a lot more cardio. And so I looked into the faster way. I started following a coach myself on Instagram, and that's where I am now. And after about 6 weeks, I felt completely different.
And what is the difference between what you were doing to what you're doing now? What is the faster method? How is it different?
Sure. So when you become a client, that's how you start out. You become a client for 6 weeks. And after that 6 weeks, you then go into a monthly program because nothing is fixed in 6 weeks, but you can make a lot of changes. And ideally, Faster Way is a lifestyle. It is not a diet. It is not counting points. You're not trying to get to certain goals. You're trying to have a lifestyle. And it's with the food that you eat. So we believe in if it has a mother or if it comes out of the ground, then it should go in your mouth. We stay away from processed foods. We stay away from foods with sugar. And we just try to eat whole foods.
Okay, and you mentioned cardio. Are you now into strength training?
Yes, I am. Yes, we do a lot of strength training. Actually, what's nice is that the Faster Way is on an app, and so I'm able to log in, both as now a client and a coach, because I do have several clients. And when you log in, you can track your macros, you track your intermittent fasting, you track your water, because we all, unfortunately, run around dehydrated, and you're supposed to have at least half of your body weight in ounces. And the macros that you track are your fiber, your carbs, your protein, and your fat, your healthy fats.
What if someone's watching and thinking, I like this method, but it seems like a lot to take in at once? How, as a coach, do you help folks kind of gently get into this for someone who this all might be really new for?
Correct. And that's why we start folks out with a 6 weeks part of the program. The first week is literally called prep week. And we just focus on, let's get the water. Let's start tracking your water, see how much water you're actually getting. Let's look at what a fast looks like on a normal day for you. Are you done eating by 7 or 8 o'clock, and are you not eating again, you know, till 7 or 8 the next morning, or some people 11? We start out really slow. The program, that's the way the program is formulated. You have me as your coach. We text, we call, we meet up for coffee.
And sometimes I find having that accountability means everything. It is the difference between something sticking and it just not in 2 or 3 weeks. That coach is so important. How can folks get a hold of you, Sherry?
I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook. You just look up Sherry Law and I'm right there. And I think they have a business card today that they can post with all my information.
Perfect. Again, the Faster Way to Fat Loss. And the next women's round starts January 13th. That's next Monday.
Yes, so you have all week to get in. Contact me, ask me any questions. I love to answer them.
Love it. Sherry, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Sounds like a great program. When we come